In 1587, more than 100 English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. They were led by Governor John White. Men, women, even children. They weren't explorers, they were families. They built homes, they planted crops, they carved out a settlement in the middle of unfamiliar land. Not long after arriving, supplies began to run low. The settlers convinced White to sail back to England for help. He promised he'd return quickly. But war broke out between England and Spain, and ships were needed for battle. White couldn't come back. 3 years passed. When he finally returned in 1590, he expected to see smoke rising from chimneys, voices in the distance, life. Instead, silence. The settlement was abandoned. No bodies, no signs of violence, no burned buildings. The houses had been carefully dismantled. It didn't look like panic. It looked deliberate. There was only one clue. Carved into a wooden post was a single word, Croatoan, and carved into a tree nearby, CRO. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island and a native tribe that lived there. White had agreed with the settlers that if they ever had to leave, they would carve their destination. If they were in danger, they would carve a cross. There was no cross, just the word. White wanted to sail to Croatoan Island to search for them, but a storm forced his ship away. He never found them. Over 100 people vanished. Some believe they joined the Croatoan tribe and were slowly absorbed into their community. Others think disease, famine, or conflict wiped them out. But no graves have ever been confirmed. No clear records, no final answers. More than 400 years later, the lost colony of Roanoke remains one of America's oldest and most chilling mysteries. Over 100 people disappeared, and all they left behind was one word.